with the go live errors on your public page.
It's not my public page. It's my Facebook page. It is
It's
Facebook's
whatever.
problem.
It is yours is the only one that has this issue.
Mine's the only one
Mine
that has so many fans.
Oh God.
That's what it
All
is.
right, folks. Sorry that you had to hear that blatant display of whatever that was. But anyway, it is Friday afternoon. It is sunny in the A.
It is
It is
sunny.
to pass the mic. Unfortunately, here's who I have to pass the mic to.
It's your boy, the cold one, the bold one, John Colder Ice Lawson. Be excited. This is a good show today.
I'm Brent Leary, and I'm always excited.
We can always tell.
There it is. All right, there it is, folks. Yes, we are back. I know you missed us. Where's Cousin Gar?
Okay, I mean, he's got to give him some time, man. He usually comes.
I need to see Cousin Gar. And look, you asked for Cousin Gar, and there he is. He just appears
in the house.
Cousin Gar, has your cousin, the cold one, the bold one, John Cold Rice Lawson, has he answered any of your questions in the previous week? Just a simple yes or no would be nice in the comments.
You know what
it is. Look who it is. On her way to do some hot yoga, no doubt.
Hot yoga.
You got to try that. You should, Meredith, you should make him try that.
Make me try that?
Yes, make him try that and get video footage of that.
Man, video, never.
Gar.
Oh my God.
Gar, you're gonna get an answer from your cousin finally from one of your questions. Will you please answer Gar on that one?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta see.
Oh, come on. That's a layup.
Well, no, I'm not even looking in the window yet. I can't. I lost my window. I know I sound like a amateur, but anyway. Wait, does Amazon own Ring? Yes, Amazon bought Ring a few years back for billions of dollars.
Was it billions?
I don't. At least a billion.
Right?
Yeah, because I remember he was one of the most successful people off of Shark Tank that didn't get a offer.
Look at Gar backing you up. He said, yes, you have answered his question. I have yet to hear you answer a question during the show, but
I've yet to hear you ask a intelligent one during the show.
Look, I won't be asking you no questions because I don't need no answers from you. I humor the audience, all the John Colder Ice Lawson fans out there.
I don't have fans. They're all my family.
They are.
Let's be clear.
Really seem to be all your family.
Let's be clear. They're my family.
Big family. By the way. Yes, they do own Blink as well, Gar. Absolutely. They went on a shopping spree about the last 20 years.
Yeah, they've been putting that money to work. Work.
All right.
All right.
Into it.
Oh, we getting right into it?
Yeah, we get right into it.
Oh, yay. No banter.
It's funny how we renamed the show Pass the Mic, and every damn issue that we're going to talk about has some sort of an Amazon bent to it. But that's the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah, well, the deal is, here's the deal. At least now I don't have to keep it in the techie realm.
You can go all over. You can roam where you want to. Roam around the world.
Dude, did you see them on the July 4th?
Who, the B-52s?
Yeah.
No.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm too old for this, bro. I'm too old for this.
I don't want to see them now because I don't. I want to remember them as they were.
Well, I don't even care about that part either, too. So it doesn't matter. But
do they sound?
Yeah, absolutely. The girls sound good, and I mean, he doesn't do anything. But that was the funny part. He doesn't do anything. Stand there and play the tambourine on most of the songs, and there's no tambourine.
Well, I like my boy Fred Schneider. He had that voice.
Right, but it's only on that song.
Well, that's true too.
Yeah, so it's like for 3 songs, he's just standing there playing them.
Dude is what, about 70? Let him do his thing.
He probably is, and they do, and I'm sure he gets paid for it.
They're getting paid, so why are we laughing?
Look, no hate. I said I'm getting too old.
All right, let's say hello to the DJ, Cinto. That is
Cinto in the house.
DJ boy that also appreciates good old-fashioned
house music. House music
all night long.
Fan, 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 fan,
No, no,
fan,
no,
fan,
no.
fan, fan.
You don't have the right to even do that. With your remarks from last week.
Oh, shut up, man. I'm getting all into it right now.
All right. Now,
So.
before we get into things, I do want to send a shout out,
Shout outs.
a happy birthday, a kind of a belated happy birthday shout out, but it's important. Do you know who Rosie Greer is? Have you ever? You
I
should.
remember Rosie Greer.
Yeah, you.
That's Pam Greer's brother.
Anyway,
I
Rosie
mean,
Greer.
how can you forget Pam Greer? You know, Rosie Greer. Thank you for Pam.
Moving back to Rosie. Yesterday was the legendary Rosie Greer's birthday.
Is he still alive?
He is still alive.
Wow.
He was born in 1932. He was raised in South Georgia. You know why I know all this stuff?
Because you're a scam fan.
I don't know. You got a problem there. But, actually, I know this. It's just coincidental that he did play for the legendary Rams fearsome foursome line in the 60s. But before that, guess who went to high school with Rosie Greer?
You probably.
Yeah, that's very wrong. My dad.
Really?
My dad and Rosie Greer grew up together. They went to school together.
Very cool.
Yeah, and actually, the word out was Rosie was kind of sweet on one of my aunts.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
So with the word on the street, I had a chance to meet Rosie in 1985 when I was graduating from high school, and I had no idea that Rosie was like 6'8" and 300 pounds or something like that.
I mean, he was a big dude. Yeah.
I was
not 6'8". I wasn't thinking 6'8".
6'5", 6. I don't know. He was a big dude and a big scary dude,
but just like sweet as pie.
A very warm, very nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, happy birthday, Rose. How old is he?
90. He was born in 1932.
Wow.
90. This is a big one. Happy birthday, Rosie.
Wow. Say hi to Pam for us.
He doesn't remember me a bit. Will you get
what?
They weren't raised together.
Okay.
You're silly. Let's see. Gar has a question. Hey, Brent, will the housing market crash in the next 3 to 5 years?
Why are you asking Brent that question?
I'll say yes and leave it at that. I don't know when, but it's been on a pretty good ride. All things that go up, they got to come down. Point, so,
and I mean, it is so freaky, man. This bubble has got to burst, and these next couple of raise rounds from the Fed will probably be enough to burst it.
Wait a minute. By the way, DJ Cinto is greeting us from his country of Panama.
Awesome. Bro, I didn't know.
Man,
you gotta tell me about Panama. I'm thinking about moving down there.
We like worldwide. Isn't that where Roberto Duran is from? The hands of
Is he from Panama?
He was from Panama.
He might be the Panamanian something, yeah.
No, that would be Panamanian, but
Panamanian.
Oh my gosh. Please stop.
Something.
All right.
It's something, yes.
All right, let's do this.
Yes.
It was Prime Day this week, although it was like 2 days.
Premium Prime Day, yay.
Did you buy anything? I went to work this Prime Day. I bought some stuff.
I did end up buying some stuff.
Okay.
I told you I was going to buy my shaving kits.
Yeah, I did.
Got them.
Thank you for reminding me. I actually got I think I got like the 20 razor pack or something.
Yeah, I know. It's like, why not save 30% and have it off for the whole year, right?
We gotta stop for a second and say hello to Gloria.
Gloria. What's up?
Every time I see that name, Gloria, I want to say Gloria. Gloria. Like U2. Come on.
No, I always think of like Gloria. I think they got your number.
It was Laura Branigan.
Okay, well, I don't know who it was. I just remember that song and I hear Gloria.
It was her only song.
But it said Gloria.
But I like U2 better.
Okay, good. That's cool. I don't really remember that song.
U2 trumps Laura Branigan.
I would give you that. Awesome.
Anyway.
But yes, Prime Day.
Yes. So, do you know what the numbers are? Did you check out the numbers yet?
I did. I don't remember
All right.
exactly. I know they were up like 6, 7%,
No,
something like
actually,
that.
you're
13? Oh,
shortchanging.
I don't know.
So the first day, slightly over $6 billion, up 7.8% year over year.
I said 6, 7.
No, that's 7.8. That's almost eight
I was
percent.
okay. Thank you. All right.
That's the first day.
Yeah,
Second day,
which they didn't have last year,
9.2% growth.
or did they have 2 days
I
last year?
think they always, spill into 2 days.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they do. Okay, I think so.
So that's 12 billion, up about eight. Let's see, overall, let's see. I think I got the number here. So almost 12 billion over the 2 days, 8.5% growth, considering inflation, the fears of recession, everybody's skittish. Bitcoin, like, all the stuff that you invest in is gone to hell in a handbasket. Yet and still up 8.5%. Give us your thoughts. What does this mean?
Well, considering that inflation's up
Wait a minute,
9.1%.
I got to stop.
What?
DJ Cento, I thought you and I were boys at this.
Hey man, you're not going to play YouTube from the DJ booth.
I'm sorry.
You're just not going to play YouTube from
Nobody
the
want to
DJ
hear
booth.
no Laura Branigan at this point.
Look, trust me, if you had one of them weddings, you'd probably play it.
No, ain't nobody playing no Gloria in a wedding in 2022.
If somebody's named Gloria that's getting married, I bet you they'll play it.
Go with you two, folks. Go with you. Don't. All right, you can go back to whatever thing you were saying.
I'm saying that considering that inflation's up 9.1%,
Yep.
This is lagging behind inflation.
Yeah, but usually when inflation is up, people are trying to cut back, aren't they? And
yeah, but also people's prices are going up. You know what I'm saying? So I know our prices have risen, and a lot of other people are raising their prices on their products on Amazon. So I can't necessarily, it's not apples to apples. It could be less sales, just more average cart value because the price of the product went up. I don't know. But I mean, I heard like on average $150 per household.
What was that?
For primary.
What was that?
Didn't say it.
Didn't say
it. Not on that.
So does this
article
tell you anything about the rest of the year? Do you see the recession coming on like everybody else? Or are these numbers telling you like, hey, folks got money,
well,
buy stuff, and they're going to buy stuff?
Here's the thing. I mean, it could be an indicator that people are looking for deals. They're going to take advantage of the deals when the deals are on. So it could,
Yeah, get your framing right here.
Get my framing right. It drives me crazy sometimes when those aren't going up. But I mean, it could actually, be something that takes money from other parts of the holiday season later on in the year. Who knows?
You don't.
But you know what? I think Amazon's going to be fine no matter what. How about that?
Okay. Well, we did see, I think it was an article that came out earlier this week where the estimate is for the year, U.S. online retail is going to pass $1 trillion. Didn't
trillion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you shared that with us too.
Yeah.
So that could happen.
So does all that mean that we avoid some huge recession?
Oh, hell no. has no bearing on recession.
What about I know the stock market was up today, but let's face it, the year it's been a tank.
Oh God, it's been a tank. Even my Amazon has been a tank. I think I've lost 17% year over year on Amazon.
But is that a buying opportunity? Have you been buying?
No, I have not been buying. I mean, you know what? I actually buy every week, so I haven't increased that buying at all. But I always play the averages anyway, so I'm actually getting more for my money right now, and I'm not mad about that part. But hey, it'll be fine, man. Amazon at this point, like we was talking about that chart last week, and they were institutional. If nothing else, Amazon is almost too big to fail right at this point. So they'll be fine.
So your prediction for the rest of the year is you don't know anything, basically.
No, because we got to see what happens with the Fed, how that affects everything, and of course, gas prices. But gas prices seem to be leveling out, thanks to Joe Biden. Look, if you're gonna blame him for him going down, you got to blame him for it going up, and vice versa.
Going down,
but he has no,
they don't have any power over that.
Power at all. But I mean, I think those kind of outlooks. Right now, the future outlook is kind of bleak for the consumer index, and I think that has a lot to do with how well the Christmas season does. But as far as e-commerce, I think e-commerce will do well, whether or not brick and mortar retail will continue the cycle of recovery will be the question.
Beyond Amazon?
Beyond? What do you mean beyond Amazon?
Well,
they're not brick and mortar.
Well, that's true. Well, let's just take the broader
e-com
economic environment. Amazon seems to do better, generally speaking.
When we do better.
Yeah. Well, not just Amazon make it through, but some of these other companies like Spotify's trying to brand themselves. Not Spotify, Shopify. Why do I always do that?
Why do you always do that?
Shopify is trying to kind of brand themselves in a way that they haven't done over the previous couple of years.
I've heard some interesting things that they're working on.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, we need to talk about that at some point. But
Walmart, like right now? No.
There's Walmart, there's Target, and we just never get the sense that they move the market or move the needle, even though Walmart is the biggest retailer still.
You don't feel that they move the retail needle, or just
it doesn't feel like it? It doesn't feel like I couldn't even tell you who the CEO of Walmart is.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not sexy.
That's what I'm saying. But Amazon, you kind of know a lot of the people and a lot of the things going on because people seem to care more about what's going on there.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know who's the CEO.
I mean, you know what? Honestly, I think if you ask the general population who the CEO of Amazon is, they'll say Jeff Bezos.
Well, they're probably still.
So it's like they don't really know either.
Well, but I mean, he's only a year and a half removed or something like that. It's not like Sam Walton.
Is he still with us?
Some people might think Sammy is still running the thing. I don't know. I mean, what year did he die?
Years ago, bro. Years ago.
Hey, my buddy Sven is back.
Yeah.
Walmart is the new. Really, Sven? Walmart is the new Amazon? I don't know about that one.
I love that. You should sell that to Walmart. You should sell that. That could be a whole campaign, bro. I mean, they could go all in on that one.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they will. All right. So what is that?
Grab a drink. It's a green Monster.
Yeah, it doesn't look too.
And it's good.
All right.
It is so good.
I'll take your word for it.
I just named it that because it's more aqua.
All right. Let's get into this. Let's see. Can I bring this up? This is what I teased with the whole snitches. Do snitches get stitches?
Or are snitches bitches?
Well, that was your spin on it. I'll stick to mine. Thank you. So look, this is not a new thing, is it? I mean, we've heard of stories before of companies giving up information to the cops without.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
But this is. I mean, yeah, they admit it, and then we're talking about Amazon here, but I remember like. Didn't Facebook do some stuff and Walmart? I mean, maybe Apple did some stuff. They got all this information, and the feds or the police, they're trying to solve stuff, and they're giving up all this information. I wanted to show a couple of tweets because once I posted this that we were going to talk about this, that got some some conversations going on your Facebook page.
Oh yeah.
Roderick said, I worked at a hotel where some of the women at the front desk would give the police and ICE, not you, but ICE, guest information without a warrant. I'm not ordinarily the snitching kind, but I was in that instance. I mean, they're not even getting the proper paperwork. They're just giving it up. And then you had like a pretty long somebody else, let's see. Colin Therio. Is that how you say
Thoreau.
Thoreau?
That's what I'm guessing.
Anything? Oh, I thought this is one of your boys. Or
he's one of my boys. I just don't know how to say his last name.
How can he be your boy? You don't even know how to say his name.
He's one of my Facebook friends.
Pretty.
He's my boy on Facebook.
Colin, I would rethink this relationship, this friendship, whatever. You can't even say your last name, but I digress.
You can't say it. I think I said it right.
He ain't my boy, so I don't,
You said Marriott.
Colin T said.
Colin T said.
Anything about you which is stored on someone else's computer doesn't belong to you. Ooh. I don't totally agree with that statement, but I'll keep reading. If you choose to create the information and share it with the owner of those other computers, it's usually because you weren't clear that it was happening, because most sensible people don't choose to violate their own privacy. I like the way I use the English pronunciation of that.
Yeah, it goes with the right.
I thought that was more French, like Poirot. That looks like, some kind of French name. Colin, if you're out there, let us know. Are you French? Are you from France?
He's not from France.
Are you from Paris?
He's definitely not a French.
You check out the Parasites.
I don't think he's French. He could be, but I don't think so.
But so anyway, I don't agree with all of what he's saying, and I don't think you agreed with all of it either, because you want to summarize this. This is too much for me to try.
Well, I mean, basically, this is from the Ring page, and it says under this Ring terms of agreement, what information do public users, safety users, have access to when they use neighborhoods, right? So it says neighborhood is designed to ensure that when local police safety agencies use neighbors, they don't have access to user information or video recordings unless a user posts that information or video recordings to the neighborhood app, which neighborhood app is attached to the Ring, right? That's how right? So it says device privacy. That's the device. Public safety users cannot access your Ring device, such as seeing your Ring's device live video stream or otherwise controlling your Ring device. Video. Public safety users cannot view any of your Ring video recordings unless you post it to the neighborhood app or share it in response to a request. So they're full of shit. Excuse me. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Rather boldly too.
Honestly, this has class action suit written all over it for me.
It's not a good precedent. I don't care what anybody says. I know, you want to catch bad people. I get it.
Yes.
But you can't just trample all over our rights.
Our privacy. I mean, look, how much of this are they sharing? Are they giving them all access? How long? I don't want when I'm coming and going in my house. I don't want you knowing who visits me. This is how many packages I get on the porch. But you know what? I will agree with Colin on the one thing. I don't own Ring because of this reason.
I will say this. I just wanted to prop this up again, because he says if you choose to create that information and share it with the owner of those computers, it's usually because you weren't clear that this was
right.
No, that's not necessarily the case, because there are instances where people will go to a website not knowing that website has installed software on their site that is made up of third-party software, and then that data gets transferred from that site to the third-party site and then to wherever else. You didn't know that. Most people didn't know that.
No, not only that, it's like it's not made very clear. We didn't opt into it. Basically, what what he's saying, and a lot of people think is that you need to opt out of certain things. But in America, you need to actually opt into
Well,
those
the
things,
default
especially.
is already you're opted in. That's the default. That's been the problem. That's why when Apple tweaked their 14.5 iOS update to allow you weren't automatically opted in. You had the opportunity not to opt in. That's when all the stuff started happening with all these companies like Facebook and all the advertisers started having these terrible earnings reports because they weren't getting the data that they're used to collecting because people were not agreeing to let their data be collected and distributed all over the web anymore.
Well, look, you know what? If this just said that Amazon was using this data for XYZ, that'd be one thing.
That's different.
Right. That is different, isn't it? I agree with him on that portion.
Right on that portion.
Yes.
Like if companies would just say, hey, we're using this data to create a better experience, to create more the products and services that seem to match what you're interested in, who's going to have a problem with that? It's not that
Some
part.
People might, but I think we get that.
They would not opt in, but the vast majority of us are like, oh, you're going to use the data to create something of value, more value for me. Great. And if you create something that's of more value to me, you also benefit. I'm fine with that.
Yes, but sharing it with the popo, you need to talk to me about that first. I'm not with that. Okay.
That's way beyond, what I want, which is you use my data to create stuff I want or makes my life better, easier, simpler, whatever.
I'm starting a hashtag, bro.
Uh-oh.
De-inform the police.
No. No. We ain't going there. Hey, look, folks, that ain't me.
Come on, Brent. Come on, Brent. You know what? I'm opting you in.
No,
by default.
No. I have the 14.5 update.
Oh shoot! Oh my god! But yeah, it just leaves a bad taste, and I get it, man. I mean, I get it. It probably has helped certain areas and stuff, but we need to know about this before you just, oh, by the way, this is what we've been doing for the past few years. I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, because once the data is out, it's gone forever. You can't bring it back.
Nope. And you don't know how it's going to be used.
And who is using it? It's infinite. Like Thoreau said. Didn't he write a book or something, Thoreau? Anyway, it's once the data is out, it's no coming back, and you don't know where it's going. You don't know how far it's going. You just know it'll never come back.
You can't put the genie back in the bottle.
Let's see what comes to this. Just thinking about the value of this show for me, there is for sure one. Thank you, Sven. Unless
he hasn't identified it yet, but
he knows it's there. He knows.
Thank you, Sven.
It's somewhere. It's coming. It'll be there.
Right. I can't wait to meet Sven in person.
I haven't met him either.
You've never met Sven?
No, Sven is in Germany.
I know, but dang,
you have a more likelier chance of meeting him than I because you do all that traveling.
Yeah, I need to go to Germany. I gotta go to Germany.
You should go and hang out with Sven.
Jeez. I'm going and hanging out with Sven. Sven, what city you live in Germany?
Yeah, let us know what city you're in.
It needs to be close to Berlin because I gotta see Berlin.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you wanted to talk about this one.
I absolutely did. Oh no, that wasn't mine. Mine was the last one, but that's cool. We'll talk about that.
You wanted to talk about the Amazon with the private label stuff too.
Oh, did I send that one to you? Okay. Well, yeah, we want to talk about that. This is absolutely fantastic news. So this is about Amazon and their own private label products, which we have talked about many times, that they have over 40 labels at this point, selling hundreds of goods, and competing with their own sellers. Well, basically what's happened, this story doesn't really talk about it. I don't think it does. I didn't read the whole Wall Street Journal story, but I've been following the story in cool Munich. That's another spot I want to visit. Okay, so but I've been following the story that in the EU they're getting ready to probably level some fines against Amazon for this practice alone, and it's so Amazon is thinking here in the US even that they might just kind of fold this practice of having their own private label products in different categories. Like you have Amazon Basics, that's a private label, but that one has, it's very transparent. But there are bed and bath products that are labels that you don't even know about that sound like a actual brand, but it's actually Amazon's private label. So Amazon's thinking about getting out of that program because they are about to probably get slapped around with the FTC here in the United States as well. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is a topic that we have covered several times on this show. And your boy was telling you about it while Brent Leary, the antagonist, was trying to gaslight me. So there you go.
I don't know if I was doing all that.
You was definitely gaslighting.
Look, I offered you a cookie,
Yes, I didn't want. What did I say about your cookie?
You want to take a victory lap or something?
No, I don't want to take a victory lap. I just enjoy being right.
Well, it happens twice. Even a broke clock. What they say, right twice a day or something like that.
Really? Yeah. Did you?
Really?
You went there? Really?
Yeah, I certainly did.
I'm a broke clock.
Go
there. See what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? Gaslighting. Gaslighting. He's good at this.
Yes. All right.
But it's exciting. Go ahead, Brent. Tell me I was right. Go ahead. Tell me.
I don't know how this all pans.
Awesome.
I really don't even know what all this means.
I'll take it.
What does it mean? I mean, what's the big takeaway here?
The big takeaway is that Amazon is going to stop competing with its sellers. That's the big takeaway. And they're going to stop stealing your products. These are the things I've been talking about forever, right? On how unfair it is on the platform when you got the people that own the damn platform using that data to create products to compete with you under their surnames that don't even say Amazon product that's competing with you, but they call it like Pretty Flower brand, and it's really Amazon. It's garbage. It's trash. That's my favorite word now.
Apparently, yeah. We used it last week when referring to music, but
I did. It's about to be all in me, man.
That deserves like let's see.
You got something for me? What you got?
Yeah, did you hear that?
Oh no, yours doesn't work.
You didn't hear that?
It didn't work, man. We got to work on that, man. We need some more sounds.
You're not hearing any of my sound effects?
No, man. We have to talk to Cento because he makes sound effects work. We got to get him. We got to get him engaged, bro.
Wait a minute. Make sure. Nope, you didn't hear that.
No, man. It's not playing.
What the hell is going on here?
I get it. Your Stream Deck is broken.
What's funny is I can hear it in my headset.
You can hear it in your headset?
Yes.
Wow.
If anybody is out there, let me know if you hear any of these.
How are they going to hear it and not me?
Great sound effects. I don't know. Maybe you got some defective headsets. I don't know. Anybody out there, if you hear any sound effects, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Sven. Okay, Sven is coming back with the jokes. Where would the Rams be without what?
What? Huh?
They're two separate entities there, Sven. Sorry.
I'm not sure what that means.
I'm not either. But all right, let's move on to something else.
Oh, you got more?
I do.
Oh, wow. This is a packed show, man. Packed.
Well, we still got 22 minutes, so we got to do something. All right. So
you better hurry up, man, because I'm almost getting to the bottom of this cup, and it's going to be on.
Oh, well, it might be on because I'm about to get on one here.
This cup is wow.
I've been really trying to figure out. I got a lot of pet peeves. I've been watching a lot of YouTube, a lot of creator content, And there's some things that I just make me so mad. I don't know what to do.
Mad?
Very mad, very, very irritated.
Wow.
And I try not to be like that. Podcasts, YouTube videos, anything created by content creators.
Wow.
Starting to really get irritated.
Wow.
Why? Because they have this stupid formula. And I don't know if you have noticed this, or if you do this, or if you have friends or cousin Gar that does this kind of stuff. I don't know.
Gar. He's calling you out,
Gar.
bro.
Didn't
Get
mean-
on him, Gar.
But you watch, like, I'll show you. I watch a lot of these reaction videos. There's
You're
tons
still
of
on
reaction.
that. You're
Well,
still on
I
that.
branched out. You know, I went from the pure Prince reactions, and then I started watching, these reactions to these little comedy skits, like that RDC. Those guys, the RDC guys. Oh man, I
I'm
forgot.
not a YouTube guy.
Yeah, I forgot you're old. These guys have been doing these skits for like, I think 7 or 8 years. They got like 5 million followers on YouTube, and they are hilarious. It's like these 4 black guys, young black guys, and they just do all sorts of, these skits. Sometimes they're like a minute long. Some can be 20 minutes long. Funny stuff. So I enjoy them. And then I just started, oh, wow, people are actually doing reactions to these guys. So I started watching this. So everybody that does a reaction, either if it's 1 or 2 hosts, the ones with the 2 hosts are even more unwatchable at this point.
Cringy.
Yeah, because they do their own little beginning.
You know what, Brent?
What?
Just an idea. As
Uh-oh.
old men, we should do a reaction video to young people stuff.
I'll leave that to you.
We should do it.
You all right. We'll
That'd
do
be cool.
We should try it once. We'll try.
Yeah.
It. Right.
Go ahead. Anyway, go ahead.
So they all start out the same way. They do the little, it's that, and we're here to do the reaction. And then, subscribe and hit the notification button.
Right.
Like, you haven't given me a reason to do any of that stuff yet. The very first thing you're doing, I just so happened to land on your video, and the very first thing that you're doing is telling me to do something for you. I hate that.
You
That
are
is so
so
ridiculous.
crotchety and old.
Subscribe, hit that notification, but you haven't done anything to make me want to do that yet.
Why are you so crotchety? Damn.
Because they all do it.
That's the formula.
So irritating. And then the other one that really gets me.
Oh my God.
This is because it's all self-centered. It's not about the audience. It's about them and their needs. It's this one. I know that 95% of you who are watching this video right now are not subscribed to the channel. I need
just trying to shame you.
I care about that.
They're trying to shame you.
I hate that.
I do too. That's not
That
cool.
makes me not want to watch the video.
Yeah. Screw them.
So if you want me not to watch your stuff, tell me to subscribe and notify at the very beginning when I haven't even seen you do anything yet. And then tell me that 99% of the people watching haven't subscribed yet. That's all on you. That's on you. That isn't about me. That's you guys. I hate that. It makes me want to just turn the channel.
Wow, you are really on fire about this.
Sorry. I'm glad. Look, Gar's with me. Oh,
He
look,
hates that.
our boy Pierre. Hey,
Pierre.
We'll see, man. I'm sorry. That irritates the hell out of me.
Wow, are you okay?
The ones that don't do
you
that,
know what? You know
have good content.
You need to get your blood pressure cuff and just check.
Dude, I did. We won't even go into what my blood pressure was 5 weeks ago. It's kind of scary.
Oh my God. I'm not even going to talk about this. I really am not going to talk, but I should. I kind of should. I actually, for some reason, man, I feel like the blood pressure thing in black men is wrong. I really just do. I think they just want to put us on medication because it's like, really, I started looking. I started doing my research on this a little bit, right? And found out that African blacks actually have higher blood pressure ratings just in general. So I'm like, who made this scale up? And was it European? Anyway,
I'm not gonna go in there. All I
I'm
know
just saying, man, it's just ridiculous. I be going in and they be like, "Oh my God, do you feel okay?" I'm like,
hey,
"Yeah." Why are you tripping? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
they call it
I,
the silent killer they don't call it that for nothing. But
yeah, I know, I get it, but damn, my dad
hey,
lived.
look, I don't want to stroke out. I'm serious.
I don't want to stroke out
I
either.
had to make some changes to the diet. I had
You
to
know,
start walking.
that's
You
right.
know?
You
So
know, and I
I,
do like the stroking song though. I mean, I be stroking, baby. You know what I'm saying? I
my
like
man,
that, but I don't want to have those kind of strokes.
my man CC, yeah,
CC, right? You know what I'm talking about, bro?
we stroking. Nah.
I'm sure Cinto knows that will get a party started no matter what. That's my
Yeah,
jam.
but anyway, no, I'm serious. You
Hmm.
know, the content creation world. I
All
think
right. So what is your what is your
focus on the content, not on the shtick. I mean, if you have good
I mean,
content,
I mean, let's do the what would you do if what would your formula be?
my formula is this: just
Uh-huh.
do some good stuff, have some good conversations, get the right people involved, get really understand, go with your passion. Everybody, damn, I really am. I'm yelling here. I need to take it down a step.
Yeah, just mellow out. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, I'm back.
It's
People,
okay.
you go. It's all it is cookie cutter. People are only doing this stuff. It feels like only
Because somebody told them this is the way to
because
do it.
somebody, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of really focusing in on the content, the craft. Some people do a great job.
But I
Some
mean, you
people
got to add some value first. I don't mind you telling me that, like a minute and 30 in, 2 minutes in after you get started. But, and another thing is too, I mean, you can do that with animation. Uh, you can even have a quick commercial break to do it, but doing it in stream drives me crazy.
look. It's like this to me. Yeah. Do I want people to watch my stuff and our stuff? Of course. Would it be nice if they subscribe? Absolutely. What's the other one? Subscribe notification, but
Notification.
great. But I can't just the very first thing that pops on in a video. Hi, I'm Brent. Subscribe to my channel.
I'm
Hit
just
the
gonna tell you,
notification button.
I
If
have
90%
never.
of you aren't
How many
watching,
notification buttons do you hit?
I don't hit a damn one of them anymore.
I really don't. I don't want notification. You just need to be there when I want to be entertained.
Well, I want notification, but once again, you can
You do?
Well, I wanted notification in
Up
the
until
early days
and up,
before the
yes,
floodgates opened up.
of
Now
course.
everybody has a pod. I mean, look, here's another pet peeve of mine.
Oh my God. Here we go. He gonna
Do
talk
you
about
care?
himself. He
Do
gonna talk
you
about himself. Watch.
care?
Watch.
Do you care if somebody launches a new podcast at this point? What's the big deal?
No, I don't care.
Look, I do a podcast. I'm going to do a new one. I'm not
I
going
don't
to
care. I don't, Brent,
point.
I don't care.
It's okay. But people doing all this. Yeah, I'm about to launch. Launch what? A Scud missile? I don't care.
I mean, look, look, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely have helped coach people to doing better launches. Better launches.
What's a
right?
better launch? What makes for a better launch?
Well, I mean, basically, what makes for a better launch is teasing first.
All right,
See,
let me answer Spin real quick. Paul's shout out is not one of these subscribe and Paul always explains what's going on and then tries to guilt you in, but it's a fun thing. He actually makes it fun. These folks are serious about it. These folks are trying to make some pocket money, so that's why they
I just think it's what they've taken out the emotional attachment to it, right?
They've taken
So
out any
I mean, you know what? When somebody actually says things like, this is what I do, I'm passionate about it. I really would appreciate it if you did X, Y, Z. This is how I make my pennies, blah, blah, blah. I'm okay with that kind of thing, because it's emotionally
like that.
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
You know what? I like when you can see somebody's channel improve, like the video quality gets better or the audio quality gets better or the themes and how they do the editing gets better, you can actually see progress. And then they say, this is part of the way I support myself with this channel. As you can see, I really am dedicated. I'm trying to grow it. That's great. But when
we ain't did shit since we started.
Yeah, wait a minute.
You got fatter headphones. That's about the only improvement on this.
Get the hell out of here. Look at me and look at you. You look like, what is this? A 720p webcam you've got? I mean, come on. You sound like you're in a cave for crying out loud.
Okay, but I'm still here, bro.
We can see the poles behind you holding up the black background. I, on the other hand, have a nice blurry nice background where you can see the vision is crisp, the audio is clear, you can hear me so well. But yet and still, I'm not asking you to subscribe and notifications and all that stuff. I'm just doing this.
And nobody cares, Brent.
I care. That's all that matters.
I'm not here for you.
I care.
Not here for you.
Lynn cares. Pierre cares. Cousin Gar cares. And DJ Cento cares at least about house music.
If you cared about my camera, you'd buy me one.
Look, all the money you just said you had your best Prime Day ever.
Go out and
spend some of that.
I actually did.
That's what
I'm not
saying.
buying a camera. I could care less.
You
can see me. That's all you need. You can see me.
Yeah,
I don't need to be high def.
We could see you. But I'm serious, folks.
But I'm serious, though. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the content more so than, your camera is.
Oh, well, of course, the
content
is the most important thing.
I just don't think
let's face it. Most of these people, let's again go to YouTube, they're reacting to somebody else's stuff. It's not like they're putting a lot of time and effort into this stuff. They just sitting there watching somebody else's video and laughing and commenting.
You're garbage.
And asking, or more like demanding you to subscribe and to hit the notification button and trying to, basically guilt you into doing something for them. I thought you're supposed to be creating content for my viewing experience and pleasure, not because you want to get paid.
There you go. Much more pleasurable.
What's that? Am I the only one that thinks like this?
You're not even looking at me.
Oh, you put a background on. Gee, great. And now you've disappeared into the damn background because you got a terrible green screen.
It's black.
It's an even worse black screen.
It's a black screen.
Get yourself a green screen for crying out loud.
Hell no. I hate these. These I hate.
Oh.
I'd rather
you see the outline background of your head.
I hate these.
Move around. Your finger is going in and out. But pick up your glass. This is what always good. You pick up a glass. It looks like you're drinking out of an invisible glass. Oh, look at this.
How about this? Is that
that's
better?
The most natural one.
Oh, so now I've invested in a blurry background, people.
No.
Look how much better I am.
Just in a weak camera.
Actually, I got the most expensive damn Brio camera. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. What year was that?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sorry. There's so much content coming at us.
But the content is about what's being taught and said. It's not about pretty.
No, it's not. Well, see, you're thinking about content in one context,
right?
Which is the teaching context. I'm just talking about from the pleasure, from the entertainment.
But I don't think it. Let me just put it like this. Seriously, Brent, if you're just sitting there with a talking head, I don't think it matters that damn much.
This isn't just.
But I'm talking about it's just between on this one. You know what I'm saying? When most of these videos, a lot of these videos are just talking heads, right? You talk about the reaction video, it's a talking head,
Here's the thing, and Pierre, it's because the technology is so much more accessible and affordable, everybody and their mother is jumping on and saying, oh, I see this guy's doing a reaction thing. Oh, look at all the views this guy got for his reaction video. I'm going to react to the same thing. and
That's
then it
the
just keeps
formula.
multiply. And so all we see is a bunch of the same stuff, and people telling us to subscribe to their stuff because they want you to, not because it's great or it's something that's aimed at your pleasurable experience
But
creation.
you have to understand the model.
I understand the model. It's lazy
What's
as
the
hell.
model? No, what's the
Well,
model?
the model is I want views and I want to be able to get some money from sitting around doing nothing.
Okay. So that's why we have what we have, bro. We're paying people to sit around and do nothing and give them views.
You're paying them with your attention.
Yes,
I
we are.
refuse to give these folks my attention.
Well, you are right now, bro.
I'm not. Whenever I see
But I'm
something,
saying when we're talking about this, right?
well,
I mean,
okay,
I'm just saying it's just they do garner attention. Let's not.
as a collective they do, but if you look at the individuals, it's just copycat. It's just how can we quickly turn sitting around doing nothing into making a couple of little
But
changes.
most of them don't, and they go away
Most
within
of
a
them
year.
don't, but that doesn't stop them from trying and duplicating and
Yeah.
replicating and
Yeah.
all this content. And every time you click on a video on YouTube, it's subscribe to my stuff. 95% of you aren't subscribed. Do it now. Hit the notification button. I need clicks. I need views so I can get some $5 a month from YouTube.
Cool. Real quick, just can I break in real quick?
Sure.
Hey guys, subscribe to our channel and make sure to press the like button so that we you know what I'm saying? I mean, damn. It's not like we don't look at the number of views, the number of comments and stuff like that. You have to have some sort of way. And at some level,
you're right. There is a way. I think there's a better way.
There's just a better way to do it. Yeah, I agree. But if you don't ask people, a lot of times they won't remember. They won't do it, And, I just don't know. There has to be a happy medium between actually giving me some value first. Lead with the value.
I don't even think it takes that much to create a little value, but everybody is just so doing the least to get some clicks and some views without having to do much thought, much preparation. It just gets maddening sometimes. That's all. So every time I hear somebody talk about launching a new podcast, if they launch a new podcast and it sounds like the other 5 billion that are already out there, what's the point?
Dude, the last thing I need is another interview podcast. I'm serious. I am serious. Why? It's like, a friend of mine, well, he's a family member, but he just launched a podcast. It's like, go check out my podcast. And I'm like, you're just interviewing these same fucktards I saw on the last place that was idiots. I don't want to watch that shit. It's the same thing. How many of those can we have in the world?
Let me answer Sven real quick. This is the Rams are promoting themselves by winning the Super Bowl this year, Sven. That's how.
It was last year, bro. But that's okay.
It was this year, February of 2022.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Right. It was last season.
Yeah.
Last season.
I get to say we're the champs until otherwise.
You get to say until about 3 weeks from now? When's August going to be here? Not fast enough.
Not until the Super Bowl is won again.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, no, I'm serious though.
I feel you. I'm not hating on your vibe here. I just you've got a point, and it's annoying. Yes.
And all you mastermind meld minders, I'm gonna hold my fire for y'all until another date.
Well, you ain't gonna talk no mess about the mastermind.
I've got some issues.
They will come at you, bro.
It's not just yours. I'm talking about generally speaking. We got some things to talk about. But we won't do that tonight.
Oh yeah, you have to definitely clear that with me first. Don't be springing nothing on me.
No, I would not do anything that could possibly impact any sorts of revenue streams or things like that.
No, it's just my people, the people I love.
The people that you love them, they love you. It's a love fest.
It's a love fest, bro. and we're having major success in our community, and it's a beautiful thing.
Oh, you know what? One thing we need to tease before we leave.
Oh, we're teasing.
We are teasing.
Uh-oh, here we go. Let's see what's up. Look, guys, this before we go.
This picture.
Oh my God.
This picture. Look at this picture.
Wow. This is crazy. We have to do the exact same picture.
Look at the date.
2013.
2013.
We got to do this exact same picture.
There's a rumor going on.
And you could take these new headphones of yours because they look stupid as the last ones you had on.
Those are Beats.
Yeah, we know.
They were beat up. Those suckers didn't last long. Terrible. Terrible.
Really?
Dr. Dre. Terrible.
Wow.
Anyway.
Wow.
There is a rumor that those four dudes who affectionately called themselves the original kings of technology.
The original
kings of technology are getting back together for one night only.
Really? Wait, what night is it?
In less than 2 weeks.
Because, like, I got things going on Monday and Tuesday.
It all started, that picture, remember where that picture was taken? Well, not that one.
What?
There was one. You sent me some that are pictured that were taken in Austin, Texas.
Oh, that's true. We're going back to Austin.
Where it all began. Well, it all began here, but you know what I'm saying.
Finn said 50 years ago.
The one and only appearance of the original Kings of Technology.
The one and only.
Took place in 2013
at
South by Southwest in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
Guess where we're going in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. We are returning to Austin, Texas. All four of the original Kings of Technology are going to be in Austin, Texas.
That's crazy.
For the Zoho Day event.
That is absolutely insane. Now that you say that, I didn't even, you don't have the other picture. You suck. But anyway, we have a picture also in Austin at South by Southwest.
I forgot. We'll tease that next week.
That's crazy, man. You know what? We got to do this. This is so awesome. Austin is cool.
Austin is so cool.
It is cool.
And it'll be really fun to get back with Ramon Ray.
Yes.
Troy Knowles. The cold one, the bold one, John Cold Rice Lawson.
What?
And me.
And who cares?
Right there. So wrong.
That guy right there.
We will all be assembling for one last. Well, I won't say that.
Yeah, don't say that, bro. Damn.
That sounded kind of
okay. I'm gonna knock on some wood here. Damn.
We will be assembling for the first time in 9 years.
That is so freaking amazing.
What will take place when that happens? I don't know.
Who knows, man?
We don't know.
Who knows? It's gonna be wild.
So we'll see. We will we'll do a special Pass the Mic live from Austin, Texas, where we will assemble the crew.
Oh my God. It's got to be early though. Can't do it late night.
We should do it the first night.
I can't do it at night.
No, we should do it the first day then. Whatever.
Yeah, first day.
Get there.
I can't. I got shit to do.
All right, we gotta get. Well, I think Ramon comes in Monday afternoon. You come in Monday afternoon. I come in Monday afternoon. Troy
we'll work it out.
Local, so hopefully he'll be able to make. So we are hoping to do this on the 25th because the 26th gets crazy. Lots of stuff.
We'll see, man.
All right.
I'm so excited. I can't believe that's actually coming apart.
Absolutely. So are you in town next Friday?
Next Friday, yeah, I'll be here. So we're good. We'll be back.
We will get one more show in before we hit the road and go on location with Pass the Mic.
Yes. Peace, fishes.
All right. We're still doing that. All right. Here we go. Have a good weekend.